everyone, welcome back to the series of what to eat in Vietnam. In today's video, we're gonna explore local food spots that are tucked away in tiny, hidden, and narrow alleys around Hanoi. Some of these alleys are only 24 inches wide, and some of the places can't even be found on Google Maps, and locals only know about them through word of mouth. I included all the addresses in my ebook. Check it out in the description box, and now let's explore the first alley, which is right behind me. Our first stop is in a small alley called Trung Yên, full of lively local activity. The restaurant has been sitting under the banyan tree for more than 20 years. For breakfast, I'm going to introduce you to fried fish noodle soup. Bún cá is a specialty of Hanoi, simple but delicious. It features rice vermicelli, crispy fried fish, often served with dill and green onions. Before eating any noodle dishes, I usually try the broth first. So it's tangy from tomatoes and pineapples, but it's sweet from the fish bones. So after tasting the broth, I usually add some condiments. Personally, I love to add a little bit of everything. A little bit of chili oil. Whenever I eat Hanoian food, I would think it's like a blank canvas, even though the owner does such a good job in creating this beautiful dish, but I would want to add a little bit of my personality in there. I love adding garlic and chili. I usually eat this spicy bamboo shoot with miến lươn, which is the eel noodle soup, or with bún cá, the fried fish noodle soup. And here is a trick to not get the seed falling into your soup. Press a spoon into the cut side, twisting gently as you squeeze. The spoon helps catch the seeds while letting the juice run into the noodles. And then voila! No seeds in your broth. If you're not sure about the raw vegetables, you can always tell the owner to blanch your vegetable so you feel safer to eat. So in Vietnamese, you can say trần rau or you can say chúc rau. They're both correct. The reason why I want to take you to this restaurant is this fish pork roll. Peppery. Very interesting to mix the fish and the pork and the mushroom together because you can taste the layers of texture in there. Are you guys ready for the ASMR? Okay, you dip it in the fish sauce, and then this one is made of fish and fish bones. This is my first time trying this type of fish cake. Let's see. Super crunchy. Very buttery as well. So the fish skin is crunchy outside, but it's soft inside. And surprisingly, it's not very fishy. I think the dills and all the herbs just eliminate the fishy smell. Oh my gosh guys, so the owner is so kind. We had to film for a long time, so my bowl is actually bloated and the fish is not crispy anymore and it's quite cold. Hanoi love eating hot food. So saying that, she changed another word for me. So kind. Well, this tree logo looks like a veggies in a bowl, and they're so smart to leave their phone number here so you can order more if you still crave bún cá. Hanoians love eating in small alley, not only because of authentic food made by the aunties, but also because of the atmosphere. We believe that if you sit lower, closer to each other, the food is better because sharing is caring. Before moving on to the next stop, which is known for a cranky restaurant owner, she shouts at customer. Let me shout out to our sponsor today, Surfshark VPN. When travel to a new country, public Wi-Fi is not always safe. That's why me and you need a VPN, which is a virtual private network to protect our information online. And here are the 3 things that I love about Surfshark VPN. First, it's easy to use. I can connect with one click, switch locations in seconds, and it works seamlessly across all devices. Phone, tablet, laptop, you name it. Second, they have a new feature called Email Scam Checker. which is a tool integrated into Chrome browser extension, or Gmail to protect your information from phishing attacks and email scams. Last but not least, it is very affordable. If you purchase a 1-year plan, you only have to pay less than $4 per month. And you can get access to all kinds of features like antivirus, alternative ID, alert, and many, many more. For my dear followers, I asked Surfshark for an exclusive deal for you guys. Go to surfshark.com/pho and apply the code PHO, PHO, for 4 extra months of Surfshark. Alright, now let's stay calm and get ready to go to the next restaurant where the owner yells. Cho em một mắt đầy đủ ạ.
Còn ai nữa không nào?
Sắm hết trong nhà.
Các bạn không mẹ ép cả lên làm sao mà bán hàng được?
Thêm một bát nước chấm.
Whoops! Not bad. Pretty good. I think I got lucky because I showed up at like 1:30 p.m. That's when people usually go back to work, so there are not a lot of customers here. If you don't understand Vietnamese at all, I think it's a very nice background for you while enjoying your meal. I believe that Hanoians' personalities are dependent on the weather. So for example, today is such a cool, relaxing day, the air is good, not as polluted. People are so nice. Since the morning when I walked out and then when I walked in the restaurant, people were very, very nice. But show up at the same time in the summer, you're gonna receive different attitude. When I was in the US, I was quite shocked knowing that people pay money to go to restaurants to be yelled at. I did go to one of those restaurants, and to be honest, it was fun, but I would never go back because I pay the money, I want to receive good customer service, and I would want to enjoy my meal in peace. But today, we're in Vietnam and I'm Vietnamese. I found it very fascinating and interesting about the reason why the owner yells, and I want to explain it to you through my cultural lens. First reason is the shortage of labor. Hanoians are very cautious with their money, so that's why people often avoid hiring too many staff to save costs. Plus, Hanoian business owners tend to keep their secret, from the ingredients to how they run businesses. They don't want many people to know because they don't want other people to copy their business models. The second reason is picky and demanding customers. As a Hanoian, eating good food is so important to me. So that's why sometimes I would ask for extra limes or extra chilies. And when the owner is super busy making the food, I just get up and get it myself. And also in Hanoi, people are not very good at getting in line. So it's understandable why the owners can get cranky sometimes when people cut the line or take up spaces in a small, narrow alleys like this. So the third reason is maybe it's her personality. I remember reading an article about her, and she said, "My restaurant is always crowded, even if I yell or not." She knows that she's good, and to be honest, her food is excellent. I was very crowded and the lady is getting crankier, so that's why I'm filming here. There's another important thing that I want to say is that Hanoian really take their pride in their food. Unlike franchise restaurants, the aunties still traditionally cook, measure, and season the food themselves. Therefore, they only had limited ingredients and certain amount of food in a day. So imagine at the end of the day, the broth is not good anymore and then they only have leftover meat. They will refuse to serve you because the food is not good anymore. And that's what I love about Hanoians, because they have integrity in their food and they also understand the word enough. No more, no less, just enough to be happy. And also from the customer's perspective, you often leave craving more. So that's why it keeps you coming back. Even though the food was delicious, I personally wouldn't want to come back to this place because it was not very clean and the customer service was quite slow. On my way out of the alley, I accidentally stumbled upon a cute coffee shop that I couldn't even find on the map. The moment I stepped inside, it felt very Hanoian, with people casually asking me personal questions.
Chị đoán thử đi ạ. Người yêu chưa?
I ordered the traditional Vietnamese condensed milk coffee and a cup of delicious bạc xỉu, which is made with lots of milk and just a little coffee. Tastes like a dessert. In a cold day like today, holding a warm cup of coffee makes my heart warm. I really like this place because it feels like I'm having coffee at somebody's house's living room, and also the owner shares that this is her home, so that's why she doesn't have to spend a lot of money on rent, and that's the reason why her coffee is super affordable. It's about 25,000 Vietnam dong, which is around $1. Wow, such a nice surprise. I accidentally found this place on the way exploring this alley, and it was lovely. You know, sometimes best things happen unexpectedly. We have a Vietnamese song that has a lyric like phố nhỏ, ngõ nhỏ, nhà tôi ở đó. That means small street, small alley, and my house is over there. And I wish I had a house here because it can worth millions of dollars. Okay, let's stop dreaming and let me take you to the next alley that is near a famous Dong Xuân market. This alley is a food paradise, and one of my favorite dishes is this bánh tôm, fried shrimp cake. It's a crispy fritter made by deep frying whole shrimp in a light batter mixed with thin slices of sweet potato. The outside becomes golden and crunchy while the shrimp inside stays juicy. I can't believe this delicacy can be made in such a small space like this, and I always admire how the aunties can squat for so long. It only has 6 to 10 seats. It's like an omakase. I think the most important factor for this dish is actually the sweet and sour fish sauce that has the green papaya, carrots. And to eat this, you dip this one in here. So crunchy. So normally Hanoian people would eat it with some vegetables. And then as you guys can see, there are a lot of people lining up right now. So I feel kind of rushed to eat this. There's a lot of things going on right now. It's quite chaotic. So this is a quick food that you just eat and then go. Around 3 or 4 p.m. in the afternoon, you can see there are a lot of students, workers, or many people would gather here to eat the shrimp cake and chit-chat with each other. It is very, very Hanoian. So if the shrimp cake is too oily for you, you can always order nuốc sấu, which is the dragon tamarind juice. Cheers! What a great snack for the afternoon. This feels like snack food you accidentally eat way too much of without realizing it. But it's time to go to another food stop. Another street food that I want to introduce you is nộm bò kho, the dry beef salad. It's made from shredded dry beef mixed with green papaya, herbs, and roasted peanuts. The broth is made of sugar, vinegar, garlic, and also fish sauce. That's why you can see a beautiful color of the broth. If this is your first time eating this one, be cautious of the peanuts if you're allergic to peanuts. This is like the noodle dish, but a healthier version. And then in Hanoi, before eating, we would say, xin mời. Let's eat. All the childhood memories just come back to me. I love the taste of it. It's sweet, tangy, and savory. It's very flavorful. The beef is chewy and savory. The papaya is crisp, and the flavors are perfectly balanced. It's light, refreshing, and packed with flavor in every bite. And I think this is such a healthy dish that you can find in Hanoi. And looks like they're closing right now, so let me finish this real quick, and then after that we can move on to the last alley. So I'm here at one of the most famous food alleys in Hanoi. It's called Tống Duy Tân Alley. And in here, there are a lot of coffee shops, bars, and a lot of restaurants. And now, I'm gonna take you to enjoy the dish that not many people mention on the internet. Let's go. Cơm rang dưa bò is a Vietnamese fried rice dish. You know, Vietnamese people love rice. It's made by stir-frying rice with beef and pickled mustard greens. The beef is usually sliced thin and cooked quickly so it stays tender, while the pickled greens add a slightly sour, savory flavor that balances the richness of the rice. The dish is simple, aromatic, and comforting, and is commonly eaten as a casual meal at home or at small local eateries in Vietnam. This dish is called cơm rang dưa bò. So this is the fried rice, and this is the sauteed beef with the pickled mustard greens. This dish has a special place in my heart because whenever I go to the airport from the US, I usually have cơm rang dưa bò with pho with my dad. So yeah, I love this dish because it just brings back all the good memories. So for Vietnamese, it's very important for you to have 2 scoops because 1 scoop represents the death. I think they stir fry the rice with eggs, so that's why you can see the beautiful yellow color here. I'm gonna have a little bit of beef here, and then pickle mustard greens. And then the important thing is that you just have to pour a little bit of the sauce on top of the rice. It looks so delicious already, and it smells so good. Spicy. Comment down below if you had ever eaten birds in Vietnam before. Skin is roasted very well. It's a little bit crispy, it's not too crispy, but it smells amazing. I was asking the owner what she put in here, but she refused to answer me because they wanted to keep the secret. And some of the restaurant owners, they don't want people to film them because they want to keep their secret ingredients, but at the same time they don't want too many customers to come in because they want to keep their high quality of food, which is understandable, right? Oh my gosh, I'm so full, guys. So let's end the night with a cocktail at one of my favorite bars in this alley. Let's go. Tucked away in a tiny alley packed with greasy street food stalls, Nay Bar is a hidden gem that surprises you with some of the Hanoi's most inventive cocktails. The award-winning co-owner and head bartender is the genius behind the controversial pho cocktail, gin and Cointreau, infused with cinnamon, star anise, and cardamom. True to its noodle-inspired name, it comes with lemon and chili on the side. I love sitting in front of the bar and watching the mixologists do their thing, crafting drinks with ingredients like jasmine, sour apricot, and even green sticky rice. It's a little taste of Hanoi you won't forget. Okay guys, I'm full and happy, and I hope you guys are too. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so that you'll be notified for the next video. And also, if you like this journey of exploring through all the small alleys in Hanoi or even in Saigon, don't forget to comment down below so I know to keep doing this type of video. Alright, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!